Hey everybody, look at all this debris. This is from, it was so funny earlier, I got on a tree like I was Spider-Woman or something. I got my foot right here. My husband didn't want to record me trimming the leaves down. I did a pretty good job. I think I did a pretty good job. And here, I have to figure out how I'm going to get those down. But I didn't want the leaves. You all know when fall comes, the leaf just goes on your lawn. And I didn't want them to go into my flower bed. You all, that is such... I'm building on my flower bed right there, but I'll show you guys in a minute. But I got to get all this up. And during my previous video, you all remember the hostas I showed you all? See the hostas all lined up right here? This is the back of my house. Hostas take shade. You can take sun too, not all day. They're like a few hours of sun and the rest shade. And remember those daylilies? Just beautiful. So back to over here. I got to clean this up, you all. And looks pretty good. But here, I want to show you guys the side of my house. So this is these are the garden phlox. Beautiful lavender. These take full sun, and then they have shade, so like at least 6 hours of sun, and then the rest of the day shade. So I would say morning sun and then late afternoon shade. And here are the annuals. And I chopped those down is because I didn't want those to fall onto my flower bed. This is the flower bed, you all, on the side of my house that I'm creating. Here's the side of my house. I love white siding. There's a house on the south side that has beautiful yellow siding, and yellow is my favorite color, guys. And see, I have yellow here in my flower bed. My husband's like, Ronnette, you should get more color in the front of your house. So I think some of the annuals that I planted in the front of my house, we needed more sun and more hot days. But you all, garden phlox, they're so beautiful. They come back every year. And it depends on what variety you have. Mine started to bloom. Well, the stems started to come up already, I believe, in April. And then they start to bloom early June, but I think mine started to bloom early May, like a bud, and then in the beginning of June. These will go all the way till frost, all the way till October, the first frost. And again, it depends on what variety you have. Some can bloom earlier than others and maybe short-lived, but these bloom all the way through frost. And that's one of the things I look for when I get perennials, you all. And I'm going to build on my flower bed. These are annuals. Annuals don't return every year. They just are fill-in for color. Because some perennials, there are a lot of perennials that will have different blooming cycles. And some of the gardeners can be like, well, what do I put here? My perennial's done. I need some color. So I'm building here, you all. If you guys have any suggestions on what I can put here, they say the taller flowers in the back and then the shorter flowers go in the front. And I didn't at the time know that I was going to build on this. That's why I have my shorter annuals here. But for next year, I might even just leave this here, or I'll just take let the annuals die out, and then in springtime go ahead and plant like a pretty orange here, or a little flower bush. You know, like these phlox get about like 3 feet tall. Just like a little flower bush, I guess I could plant right here. Some kind of greenery, maybe some dianthus along the border here. But that's it, you all. This is my side of my house garden. So beautiful. I'll keep you updated. Bye.